So I'm talking about how to get visible in a very noisy world, right? I think we can all agree that between social media, our inboxes, right? Everybody is shouting at us to get their attention, right? And the interesting thing about a noisy world is that oftentimes those that have influence, that have a voice, that have meaning and purpose are often silent and quiet, right? You're waiting for the big opportunity, the followers, you're waiting for the experience. But my opinion is that your visibility is here and it already exists. We just have to find it and believe in it. Okay. And Karen did a really nice intro for me, but I really want to explain why media has been such a path for me. As she said, I did start a print magazine. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, I don't even believe that I did that. But I was a teacher before being in the publishing world, and we had an idea and we built it from the ground up. We were in over 200 stores in Publix, Whole Foods, Barnes and Noble. We ran a podcast for 3 years called Hello Creatives, which was a complement to the magazine. And we also were fortunate enough to host a South Florida PBS show called Art Adventures of the Palm Beaches, in which we were able to take that voice onto television. And so also while doing that, I'm a real estate broker and I'm teaching the real estate agents how to get visible. So this has been something that is so much of a passion of mine, but I even find that we don't embrace it, right? And what my goal is for you today in this short little session we have together is that you leave with clear, confident, strategic idea on how you can become visible, right? Because we all have it inside of us. We just have to bring it out. So why does visibility matter, right? You have a business. Why does this matter that this is such an important part? Like, think about how you consume content, how you might hire some employees, maybe the people that you follow. Research shows that 81% of people need to trust a brand before they buy it. Would you kind of agree? That's kind of true for yourself too. Like, you got to really buy into it before you're going to go all the way in, because people can't choose you if they don't know you exist. Think about that, right? They don't know you're there. The value you bring, they can't buy your thing. They can't invest in your company. They can't give money to your non-for-profit, right? So we want to break through that because visibility builds trust before the first conversation. And opportunities flow to the visible: clients, money, and all the things that we're talking about here. So the goal is to shift from invisible to visible. So there's a thought process there because most of us hide until we feel perfectly prepared. How many of you guys can admit that? Right? I kind of am guilty too, right? I do it too, like when I hit 10,000 followers, now I'm really going to shine. And then you up it. Okay, now when I hit 15,000, now it's really going to go, and we wait for those opportunities. But I want to put an idea in your mind today. What if you reframed visibility as a service? Think about that. What if you showed up and your visibility is serving other people? You are allowing them to find you, your unique skills, your abilities to help the other people. And think about when we make content. How many of you guys make content on social media now? A lot of times it by accident, because I do this sometimes too, it can sometimes be self-fulfilling, right? I look good. I sounded really good. I like that content, but we need to flip that narrative. And when I had the magazine, that was something that was a really big driving force for us because we had to think all the time, what do these readers want? Or when I did the TV show, what do the viewers want? It couldn't necessarily be about everything that I wanted, even though I did want it